Hello everybody! We are starting our walkthrough playthrough. This is where we'll go through all of the areas, find all of the loot. We're gonna do it no higher than normal. Perhaps, I don't know, should we go casual story? We did just finish our insanity difficulty run, so I mean, there is no reason for that. But maybe we'll look at what the difficulty levels are, because we'll want it to be kind of easy so that we can not have to focus entirely on combat, because we're going to want to show where everything is. And we are going to do the engineer, because that is one of the hardest classes. Maybe not the hardest, but it is up there in the difficulty curve. So, do that. Let's get started. Not sure. Male or female shepherd? Not sure on that one either. We'll figure it out. There's a Mass Effect relay in the BioWare shop that I really want. But we are going with a brand new game. I can't wait to see if there's anything to get from our newest achievement that we've gotten. Let's see. Start new career.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Oof. Alright. So we're gonna need our own name so that we don't mix it up with the other ones when we're doing our playthroughs and selecting our VODs to put up on YouTube. So let's see. We're gonna enter a new ID. What are we going? Are we gonna be a guy? Oh, come on. It's so difficult. It's so difficult. There's so many options. We could do Male Shepherd and do the Tally romance. That one's really, really sweet. Or Steve's. Steve's is adorable too. You know, I think we're gonna go Male Shepherd this time. I haven't done a Male Shepherd playthrough yet for the Legendary Edition release, because I did all of the playthroughs for like all of the different relationships and all of the different story outcomes and Paragon, Renegade, male, female, all that stuff for the original trilogy. I haven't really gotten around to it for this one. Let's see. We need a good first name. PlayStation should have a name generator for this so you can just get through a few. How about, let's see. Oh, come on. What's a good... You know what? I've been playing a lot of Persona lately. And I think the manga name for the 5 character was Akira. We'll go with that.
Please log in to access your profile.
And then I don't have to think of a name. We'll be here for an hour. I have to think of
Warning,
something original.
data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Let's do a shout out. Actually, because our friends Married in Minecraft rated us yesterday. Not yesterday, the day before. I'd like to get some shout outs out there while I'm contemplating our origins. Let's see. If we don't, technically we will not be, because I don't know if we're going to do Tally or Steve. Or I don't know what particular romance we're going to go through for the whole playthrough, but I do know that of the ones we want to do, none of them are available in the first game. So, if we do Spacer and no romance, we will get to speak to Shepard's mother at one point. If there's no romance and you're a Spacer, you get to speak to her. We did Earthborn last, I believe. Let's do Spacer. We'll do Spacer.
Confirm psychological profile.
Alright, so we're gonna do... Let's see, are we gonna do Renegade or Paragon? Paragon's easier, so we'll do War Hero.
Confirm military specialization.
And we're gonna do Engineer, because it is one of the more difficult ones to do. Just because you want to develop them a certain way. In the first game, anyway. They're much easier in the third game. Let's see. Specialize in pistols. That's not a problem. Adepts are pretty good for, like, if you want it to be, like, a very easy run, go for the adept. So let's see. We get a bonus talent. Huh. I think we'll take sniper rifles.
Confirm facial identification.
Stop moving your face on your own. He keeps looking away. I'm trying to look at his eyes. Make sure I get the color right. That's a nice blue. I like that. Alright. Alright, let's see. What do we got hairdo wise? Alright, we gotta change the color so I can see it. So I can see the hair. Purple faux hawk. Go with that. That's definitely not your average. Yeah, I think the purple faux hawk. It's not exactly your average military cut, but we are Commander Shepard, you know. Even in the first one. Let's see, I think we have a winner. Alright.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Alright. Fair
Identification
enough.
confirmed.
Oh yeah, no, we're not doing insanity again. Let's see. Casual, normal, veteran, hardcore, insanity. So, are we doing normal or casual? I don't really need them to not use their powers. When I was trying to get specific combos and stuff, I needed them to not use their powers, but they can go ahead and do whatever they want now. We will leave the level scaling legendary mode, classic mode. Legendary mode is fine. Normal or casual? Do we want it to be super easy or easy? I don't know. We did insanity. That was rough. So we want it to be easy. Bosses scaled up based on player's level. Bosses scaled down relative to player's level. I guess we'll go with normal. It is a walkthrough. We don't want it to be too easy. So we'll go with normal. Yeah.
Well, what about Shepard? He's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of his life.
Military service runs in the family. Both his parents were in the Navy.
He proved himself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
He's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question his courage.
Humanity needs a hero, and Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
Talking about me. Who else is excited for the new one? They're working on it. It's all very exciting. I can't wait. Hopefully they keep some of the good ideas they had in Andromeda and combine it with the oomph and follow through from the original trilogy. You smush those together, you've got a pretty amazing game.
The Arcturus Prime relay's in range. Initiating transmission
Got some new
sequence.
Dragon Age
Commander?
coming up soon too. Man, so many good games in the works. So many good games.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. The board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1. Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped
Definitely
fund this
paranoid.
project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status
Ninja
report.
Sushi is a fellow
Just cleared
Mass
the mass
Effect
relay,
lover.
Captain. Stealth systems engaged.
He's been
Everything
super
looks
busy
solid.
with
Good.
work and stuff, and
Find a comm buoy and link us into the
I know
network.
he had to go away.
I want mission reports relayed back to
family
Alliance
stuff
brass
for
before we
Thanksgiving.
reach the Prime.
He should be back soon.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace
Streaming
yourself,
away
sir.
again.
I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
Can't possibly imagine why. Nope. Alright, let's refamiliarize ourselves because I was playing 3 and also other games. Alright, that's our codex. Squad. Ooh, we have points already. Squad screen lets you view your team's talents. Use talent or rank. X to spend a talent point to gain a rank in a selected talent. As you gain levels, you will acquire talent points and unlock higher ranks. Fantastic. We will need charm. Because we are going for Paragon. There's our sniper rifles, electronics, and decryption, and hacking, and pistols. Ugh, so many things to buy, so few points. Alright, well... already got a character in Origins that can't open anything. I'm not having that this playthrough. Alright, so we only have to speak to the captain. So basically, one of the things you're going to want to look at is when, especially with the engineer. Now, depending on your squad build-up, what skills you're going to want. Now, if you're going to do Renegade, you're going to want to put some points in Intimidate every chance you get. If you're going to do Paragon, you're going to want to put some points in Charm every chance you get. Now, Decryption and Electronics, these two are what's going to let you open containers. Now, I believe Garrus has both of them. I know Kaidan has at least one of them. Tali has at least one of them. So if you don't want to put, say, points in electronics, you can just make sure you always take Garrus with you and put points in his electronics. Or you can put points in your electronics and put all of Garrus's points in his combat abilities. First aid is something we will put points into, but we don't really need that yet. You don't really start needing first aid until you get into the more heavier combat missions, like later in the game. And the pistols and sniper rifles, those just basically, you know, improve your damage and accuracy. So, again, the only time that outranks being able to get into better gear is if you are playing the other way. Like, say you have a higher difficulty on. If you're playing at a higher difficulty, then yeah, you might want to, you know, split up a little bit of your electronics and decryption points. Instead of putting them both in there, you'll put like one, and then one in sniper and one in pistols. But that's, like I said, really only necessary at a higher difficulty. And at this point, getting better gear out of the boxes we come across will be much better served putting our points in decryption and electronics. I just want to see what equipment I'm working with here. Alright. Let's save. Excellent. Now, since this is not a game import and it is a new playthrough, we are going to want to talk to everyone.
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
I'm aware, but when you're walking around, you'll see little indicators, like the one on Presley.
Right along with him. Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
We don't need to talk to Presley right now, but you'll see those indicators on.
It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this.
Other things, huh? And when you click on them, like, they'll give you a codex entry and then...
Congratulations, Commander.
Points.
Looks like we
and
had a smooth run.
Pick up all the
you heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander, just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this
And
mission.
you can pick up
The whole
enough
crew
XP
feels it.
on and around the ship to, like, get a level. They're not all available at one time.
I'll see if I can get some
So,
answers when I see
It's
it.
not like you could get a
Good
level
luck,
before
Commander.
you head on to Eden Prime. But all added together. Especially, excuse me, I think afterwards, like when you're finally in the air again, all combined, there's at least enough for a level.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
Poor Jenkins.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen
Well,
as our
anything will
destination?
get boring after a while.
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're a war hero, right? Held off an entire enemy fleet during the Blitz single-handed? That's the kind of talent the Spectres are looking for.
This is all just wild speculation. The Spectres aren't interested in recruiting humans, no matter how capable.
Dr. Chuck was. What else are soldiers supposed to do when
The
they're
captain's
standing
waiting
around,
for me.
other than
Goodbye,
wild
Commander.
speculation? Alright, I picked up some Paragon points. This poor bastard, another one. Poor Nihilus.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Huh.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Prothean?
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
It never hurts to have a few extra hands on board.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Huh.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group.
As a
it's rare
primarily
to find an individual with the skills we seek.
military-minded
I don't care that you're human,
species,
Shepard.
I imagine
I only
the
care that you can do
Turians
the job.
find a kinship with humans in that aspect, because I mean, while they're a meritocracy and for the most part our politics have gone republic and democracy, we're still quite military minded.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Alright, let's
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
Oof. That's your first shot of the Reapers.
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out
That's
ahead.
a mistake.
He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Wish there was a way to, like, you know, okay, so maybe you have to pick one. I would like to see
Ship perimeter
see
secure,
this whole
Commander.
thing play out if, say, Jenkins made it instead of Caden.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Alright, now, once you're on the ground, let's see, will it let me do it yet?
Oh,
Alright.
God. What happened?
You gotta walk right up to something, and it will put you into cover on it. Even if you just walk against it, it'll put you into cover. You don't actually have to push anything. But if you're just standing there, you can push X to enter or exit cover. But you don't actually have to push X to enter cover. You just have to walk up against whatever you're trying to hide behind.
What the hell are those?
Huh.
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
Now if you come around here, you'll find your first easily missed set of loot. You want to look down your sights, pull your left trigger.
Oh, God.
Right trigger's gonna fire. R1 will be your powers, but L1 is your weapons. Jenkins. Actually, that reminds me. Let's level these guys up. Alright. Now, I'm doing decryption and electronics. So we're going to put yours in first aid. And Sentinel. And Jenkins. We'll do your weapons. Just find the beacon. Alright. Oh. Poor Jenkins. You get them all? Yeah, it looks like it. Try not to accidentally throw grenades while trying to reload the gun. It doesn't get reloaded. That is something else. There is no ammunition in Mass Effect 1.
Ripped right through his shields. You're out of chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. but I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
Poor Jenkins. Yeah. Omnigel. It's definitely
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies.
Gonna
I'm
be
gonna check
one
it
of your
out.
best friends.
I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Because it will open things you're not even high enough. Well, I'm pretty sure you need the skill. But if you've got the skill, you don't have to play the weird Simon Says game. If you've got the Omnigel to skip it, you can just open whatever. Let's see. No, we didn't level yet. But we'll talk about that stuff when it's actually relevant. I mean, it's popping up now because we're getting those items. But I'm gonna have him move forward and go up here. You use a directional pad to give them specific orders. Now he'll stay there, but if you push down, they'll regroup with you forward and they'll attack whatever you're pointing at. Left and right to have them take individual positions, but generally left and right for individual positions and then regrouping with you are what you're going to need to use to give them instructions to attack specific enemies. Really won't come into play until I'd say higher level difficulties, because by the time you highlight the enemy and then give the order for everyone to attack that enemy, they'll have killed it anyway. The only exception being boss fights, and like I said, go over that when it happens. Alright, there's gonna be quite a few things to loot to check out in here.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it.
Alright, it looks like we're done, so we'll talk to Ashley.
Gunnery Chief
Maybe
Ashley
we'll
Williams
do
of the
a,
212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Poll for which one we keep.
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon.
Question.
The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Move out.
We will deal with that in a moment. I want to grab the loot from around here because we're going to see if we can't give a little bit of better... a little bit of better gear as well. And we do need to level up our characters, so... Alright, let's take care of her level. Alright, we'll do assault rifles, soldier. Still no new points on that, but we are very close to our next level. Ah, nice. Alright, yeah, we're gonna change that over. Do I have any upgrades? I do. Alright. No other goodies. And we all pretty much have the same starter stuff, so there's no point in seeing if my old armor's any good for them. At least not yet. We already went over what it's telling you about how to take cover. It's not really difficult in this one. It's actually quite good. No. Oh. Almost. That's another thing. You can actually easily scrap excess inventory to make the Omni Gel that you need to bust open other crates, which is very nice.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Alright.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Man, Nihilus, you really... He obviously never played D&D as a kid. You never split the party.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
That's ominous, right?
Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Oh, there's the level. Trying to remember what it is on the Xbox, but on the PlayStation it's circle. And that will be if they get too close. Not your melee. Alright, let's level our characters. See. Alright, I think that's a pretty decent spread. Now, easily missed.
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Are a couple of groups of survivors. There's these guys and there's another small group. Like I said, weird game of Simon Says if you're high enough level.
Humans, thank the Maker.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the Destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
I mean, yeah, he sounds crazy, but, you know, once you've played through the game a few times, he's basically, you know, talking about what's gonna happen. 30 credits, nice, nice. We always want credits. See, we did pick up some equipment. DPS is higher, but it overheats quicker and is not as accurate. Huh. That's not what I'm looking for. Alright, let's see. You get better shields, but yeah.
Saren.
Nihilus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Man. Alright, let's save. Mostly because the next group, we got one more group of survivors that you definitely don't want to miss.
What is that? Off in the distance.
I think that's all the ones that are running straight for us. Alright, I don't think the other ones are coming. Oh, damn it, I did it again. Alright. We do not want. See, square reloads your gun in every other one, like in Mass Effect 2 and 3, and almost every other other shooter game. However, This one, you just wait for your gun to cool down. There's no ammo. So... Square throws a grenade. And then sets it off. So I often end up throwing my grenades trying to reload my gun. And you'll see why you definitely want to find these guys in just a moment. Now we're going to go
Everybody
through all
stay
the
calm
special...
out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
These guys, like, you want to make sure, like I said, I was getting those Paragon points, and I was pleased. And you, like I said, you want to put some in Charm or Intimidate. Because even as early as this, you have a chance to get extra things. So you'll want to choose these options to get it. If you're Paragon. If you're Renegade, go the opposite, but same way.
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only, it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
Huh.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
Alright, see now if you have Renegade points, you'll get this bottom one. And the Paragon points, you get the blue one at the top. Either way, you'll need some Charm and some Paragon or Renegade to get them to light up. Thanks says thanks, but you want more.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport, if he's still alive.
Now, when we get to find Powell, we'll have even more.
We're just a small farming colony. Why did they attack us?
We'll have even more vocabulary options with him. Our discussion tree is growing. Oh. All right.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Yeah.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
And there's Powell.
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
Huh.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
Huh.
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks. For the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Forget about him. He's not worth it.
You're lucky the commander's here, pal. Hand over those grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
And we have another Paragon
A lot of
option.
Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make it up to them.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saving. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
All right,
Check your
now
targets. Could be friendlies.
definitely. All right. Ready. Pretty straightforward in here. the map doesn't get complicated at all. And then really only a little bit over on the other side of the train area. So I'd rather not have that thing explode when I'm up near it. Ah, damn it. I always realize right after I throw the grenade, it's like, that's not gonna... That's why I don't... Even in my Insanity playthrough, in the first game, I hardly ever used the grenades, because they were always empty.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here. Now this is a little bit harder.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down!
Oh, we will. We will. When you can, during this mission, use sending them to cover you. good on time. Other one should be right here. There it is. I'm like... And I have to say, the mini-map's decent. Just want to make sure I get all the loot that was on this side before I disappear. Huh. And, of course, during this, stay as far away from the beacon as you possibly can while looting. Because once you get near that beacon, you hit a cutscene of no return. And I think because I'm playing Male Shepherd, that it's Ashley that fucks around with it, but I can't quite remember for sure if that's one of those things that's different. Like, when you're female shepherd, it's Caden that messes with the beacon, and you have to save him from his own nonsense. Alright, that's the last of the loot.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Shepard!
No, don't touch it! Too dangerous!
Certainly up to no good.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh. Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best. A living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
He didn't come to Eden Prime because he hates humans.
You're right. Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why. But it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
I do believe this is one of our first opportunities to grab some of those codex entries like I was telling you about. There's one.
Hey, Commander. I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Alright, not yet. Nope, yep. After every, main story mission, always stop by these lockers because there will be new gear in Shepard's locker.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Alright, let's,
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
Not right now, thanks.
No problem. Keep checking back.
See? 12 XP just for looking at the Mako. And actually, I'm gonna check my equipment. Yeah.
Looking for supplies?
Supplies?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons,
We're gonna sell
mods.
some of our junk.
It's not standard Alliance issue.
We're gonna
but
go to
that's
the
not
Citadel in
necessarily
a few
bad thing.
minutes, and while we are there, there are some
Well,
things
as
that
long
we are
as you don't
definitely
mind
gonna
paying
want to
for it.
purchase, like metagel upgrades and grenade upgrades.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
We're not gonna be
My
able
stuff
to
doesn't
afford
come from the Alliance.
fancy
I have
weapons
to
or
purchase it
armor
myself,
yet, but we
and it's
might
not
be able to
cheap.
buy some upgrades.
Hell, the licenses
And
alone
some
have set me back
licenses.
more than I'd like. but no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Yeah, see? All the real good stuff. Can't afford it. Now. Got enough for both of these. I am going to get those. Because you always buy the meta-gel and grenade upgrades. Always, always, always. Alright, and we're going to sell all of this. Because it is all basically crap. Alright. Ah. The thing is you gotta check again, because I know there's one over by those sleeper pods, but I don't know when it pops up. So, like, in this one, you don't have to do it as often as the other ones.
Jenkins, Commander.
But you do need to go and talk to your crew, especially if you want to pick up the unmarked side quests that your crew members have for you later. So you'll be wandering around in order to get the other ones, but every little bit of XP helps when you're, especially if you're going to try to do like an insanity run later or something. You'll want to find all of this stuff and then import your save so that you can level up, higher level, all that good stuff, to have a real, like, a fun insanity run. Because at least if that's all done and you're not worried about it, you've got other stuff to
losing Jenkins was hard enough.
help break it up. Because, like, the combat gets real serious sometimes. And it's good to have things to do in between. Did we? Yeah, we did everything on that level.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Damn right. Once you get to the Citadels where things start to branch out and you want to plan out what you're gonna do, if you want to do those perfect playthroughs.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Beautiful sequence. And we're going to avoid some stuff because we don't want to do it until the second time we come to the Citadel.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony!
We're going to avoid him.
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are.
I know somebody already.
Sounds like you
hit him
convinced
in
the
face
council to
with
give us an
a bag
audience.
of powdered donuts, but I'd like
They
to do
were
it
not
again.
happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Excellent. See, he never should have left me alone in his office. Alliance Patrol Report. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argus Rose cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do we send in a recon team? That won't be necessary. I'm going to snoop around there myself. Because like I said, we're doing all of the stuff. So, it's basically going to be a walkthrough on the best ways to do everything. Now, we're not going to get into the systems tonight. So, it's no worries on that front. Because we've got quite a bit to do at the Citadel.
I understand what you're saying, but these
Not even excluding this main mission right here, but there's a lot of stuff, side missions to pick up.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and
Especially
cannot
like
be
this one.
distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response.
But you are definitely going to want a small notebook.
This is all going so wrong.
Just a, you know,
and it
piece
is
of
the Asari
scratch paper or
consort's
something.
fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
So that you can write down what
Cannot
systems
speak
you've already
more about
explored.
this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
We'll save those two for when we have to come back. Dean Krulak, by the way, he is, I believe, the Volus ambassador who gets into a wee bit of trouble in the third game.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Ah, poor Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vakarian. I was the officer in charge of the C-Sec investigation into Saren.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Well, we both know that's not gonna happen. Well, Garrus.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the Council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. But the Volus? No. The Hanna are likely to be next.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but
very
there is nothing
frustrating.
to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
You're the one who destroyed the beacon. Then you tried to cover it up.
Shift the blame to cover your own failures, just like Captain Anderson. He's taught you well. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision.
Why
it
would
may
you
have been
bring
triggered
that
by
up?
the
That
beacon.
just makes me
Are
sound
we
crazy.
allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
It's like
I
Ryuji
agree.
telling the cops that
Our judgments must be
stop us
based
from
on facts and
truancy, that
evidence,
we
not
were
wild
late to
imaginings
school
and
because we
reckless
got
speculation.
teleported into a magical
Do you have
castle.
anything else to
I mean,
add,
come
Commander
on.
Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, Your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Push Udina off the end of that. Save me a lot of trouble later.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Even if it's like, I don't know, more accurate
Harkin's
to
probably
say
getting drunk at Cora's Den.
something else on the
It's
wheel.
a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
One tip for the walkthrough, if you're going Paragon, always take the upper right, Renegade, lower right. The stuff on the left is either special options, and if it's Paragon, you want the blue one, Renegade, you want the red one, or it's just details. Like other leads, that's just detail stuff.
I thought you said he was a drunken loser.
Couldn't hurt to go talk to him. Just be careful. I wouldn't call him reliable.
See, that one's asking for details. But, specialty answers are up here in blue or down here in red.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the Ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Right, we're going to pick up one of our first quests. Right down here.
That guy's up to something.
Hey, Corbin.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep.
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
All right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree.
The
I'd like
authorities
to do it more
might
openly,
disagree.
but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
I should get going, then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Alright, let's go back up here, because I know there's one up here. We'll work our way down. There's like 3 of them in here, I think. I got the one. But each one gets you 30 credits and 12 XP. Like, that's not terrible.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the council.
Talk to him in a minute. Okay. That's 3.
No, I just...
Commander.
Okay, he's not ready. He's not ready to give me a quest yet, but later he will have a quest for me. I can't wait to shake these two loose and trade them out for Garrus and Rex.
Maybe. But I wouldn't believe everything you hear.
That's just it. I'm hearing it everywhere. It's not just...
There we go. 4 of them. And our first elevator ride that is not nearly as long as it used to be.
I can't believe the Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they'd take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics. Look at that bug thing over there.
Please do not disturb the Keepers. Please do not disturb the Keepers. Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel Space Station.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
I'll pass.
I apologize if you found my service unsatisfactory. Please submit any complaints in writing to the city.
Let's, how are we doing on that? 5 out of 20. Store discount. That's what you like. That's what you like.
Tourist and Visitor Board. Have a nice day.
Alright, so we're supposed to head down through Chorus Den. Now they'll find us Harkin.
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here.
If we want to avoid, see, we can help them, but since we're doing our Paragon stuff, we don't want to actually talk to him yet. I don't believe we have enough Paragon points to really affect him properly, to get the best stuff, because that's what our goal is on this walkthrough, is to get the best outcomes.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Standard items. Because I want to see your upgrades and your licenses. We have Student Foundation license. I'll take that. We'll be back. I'm sure you'll have more licenses later. No interest in talking to Avina yet. Now, most of these keepers for this quest you will find just very easily.
That's nothing. I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
I don't think we need to go inside yet. We'll go back around to him. Not exactly sure why it wants me to open this rapid transit. but we're not really interested in that. That's the C-Sec Academy. I want the wards. Alright, I think I'm at the wrong end. Yeah, Citadel Tower and wards are all the way over there. So yeah, we'll take the... see if we can take the rapid transit to Chora's Den.
That's him.
What?
Powering up.
Assassins? You don't know that? He's like, those were Saren's men. It's like, just because they were shooting at us doesn't mean they were Saren's men.
Sorry, I'll get to you when I can.
I got business here, but not with you. Go away. I'm not interested in talking. Back off, Rex. Fisk told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fisk's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Ugh.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel Security. Biggest mistake of my life.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian C-Sec officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
I don't want to talk to that guy any longer than I have to.
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Maybe it's not true. Tarkin's an ass. I bet he's just messing with our heads.
Or, Ashley, maybe it's none of your business. Notice that out of those two, a whole lot of why didn't they tell us this or why didn't they tell us that? And it's like, why would they tell you that? There's another one of our keepers right outside, right in the alleyway by Cora's den. In the alleyway we will visit again. Alright, that goes to Presidium. Not looking to go to the Presidium. Here we go. Markets. Med Clinic. Might as well check out the scenic view. It is pretty.
Big place.
That your professional opinion, sir?
This isn't a station. It's a city.
There must be millions here. It can't be possible to track everyone coming and going.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john, and it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big, but this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
The council represents more races than I thought. No wonder they're careful with newcomers.
They probably just want to keep everything running. It has to be hard keeping all these cultures working together.
Or maybe they just don't like humans.
Why not? We've got oceans, beautiful women, this emotion called love. According to the old vids, we have everything they want.
If you expect to get me in a tinfoil miniskirt and thigh-high boots, I want dinner first. Sir.
That will be enough, Chief.
At ease, Lieutenant. I can't see her in a skirt anyway.
Damn straight you can't.
Ready to move out, sir.
Huh. That was pretty great about all the old sci-fi movies. It's like, you know, everybody's clothes are made out of tinfoil.
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Okay, so we've got her quest now. Okay.
I don't think you bought this here.
Dr. Michelle's is the other way.
I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's a...
Alright. We will deal with Conrad. Well, we might as well get him out of the way. We'll do our shopping as well. Say hello.
Best place on this ward to buy upgrades.
Fantastic.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
The shopping is really the only thing I'd say you can go ahead and push off to, like, the end. As you upgrade. Oh, can't afford it.
Is that really... Wow!
Alright.
It's you!
Conrad will be in all 3 games if you talk to him. If you do not talk to him, I forget what happens to him, but something happens to him.
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
Conrad's wife. First conversation, and he's already brought her up. Alright, but Dr. Michelle's is this way. I'm gonna at least go through to the point where we have Garrus, but then I think we will end on after we retrieve Garrus for the evening, and then we'll start up next time with getting Rex and picking up the rest of the quests on the Citadel. Like I said, one of the only ones you really need to avoid until your second visit is the Hanar. Or, I mean, I think you have enough points, like, at the very end of your first trip on the Citadel, but that can be a little difficult to remember to go all the way out to the Presidium just to talk to that one Hanar. You've got the view right there to pick up the Codex for. Alright. That's the med clinic. So we're gonna save.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you? Let her go.
Ah!
Finally, some action.
Ashley. It's like no understanding of the fact that we don't really want to get into firefights on the Citadel.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to... Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Remember, upper right.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Then what?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
She must have something that proves he's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention anything about Saren or the Geth?
She did. The information she was going to trade. She said it had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Sounds like
Welcome
a plan.
aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the C-Sec Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Alright.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Fist's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
I'm just glad you weren't hurt.
Me too. Now, was there anything you needed?
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Anything good? Nothing I need right now. Now we need to go to C-Sec. We're not far. We'll just take the stairs. A lot of the places don't show up for rapid transit until you've actually been there.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
There's one over there, too, in the other hallway. But we have a quest to go out there and all the way down that hallway later. We'll get it then.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
And this is why
Go
we
on.
love Rex.
Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you a fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My
is
people
true.
have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
Glad to have you on the team, Rex.
Alright, well,
Let's
it didn't
go.
take as long to find these
I
two
hate
as
to
I
keep
thought. So
Fist
why don't we
waiting.
pick up our Quarian as well? It's not saying where that one will go. That goes up to the Presidium. So yeah, that one's gonna go down to the wards. That's the one I want.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I was on Mindwar during the Blitz. Saw you on the vids when you got your medal. You saved the whole colony.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
No.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
You can pick up some background information on most things by just chatting with him, but really it's just that background information. That's the Presidium. Go to Flux later. One of our little friends is in there too. Alright. Did I go the wrong way? No. Yeah.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Yes.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
The licenses are all rather cheap. And at least that'll allow me to be able to buy stuff from my, what do you call it, guy? My quartermaster. When I'm out and about. And, you know, have more money because I'm out and about. But yeah, I have electronics and decryption. I don't need my compatriots to have that. So I really just focus on their armor and weapons.
Over there!
See, like I said, normally don't really need. Needs it on casual.
Perimeter secured.
Alright, looks like we got everyone out here for the moment. Alright, guys, get out of the way. Alright.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
Yeah.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Well, it depends entirely on the question, Garrus.
Why do I have to do everything myself?
Enemy is everywhere!
Hey, Burrito! I am doing fantastic. Doing our walkthrough, and we're about...
Don't kill me, I surrender!
Actually, we're gonna wait on answering his question, because I don't want to start the timer until I have asked you, coffee candy or fruit candy? Coffee candy. Excellent. Good choice. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I decided to do a bit more of a walkthrough run for this. So it's basically like what quests to take first. Show where some of the more interesting NPCs are. Now we're gonna pick up Tally. Well, I'm glad you're doing fine physically, and I hope the other stuff calms down for you. But I can understand sometimes you just can't do anything about that. You gotta let it pass.
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
What are you doing? The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
We don't shoot unarmed prisoners.
How many people died because of him? He brought this on himself. Besides, we have more pressing concerns.
That Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
You are not wrong. Alright, I picked up... I don't think I can get back in here, so I need to grab this stuff now. Luckily, We're on normal, so we can just shoot our way out. Get into the Quarian before the timer runs out is more important to me than getting all the bad guys.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Finally, some action!
Get down!
Damn it.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Ah, yeah. That can be difficult. I mean, it's one of those things like, and I know I've had a friend that had glaucoma, but it's like, you know, unless you knew about it beforehand and told them before you were hired, taking non-sick time right away is kind of a faux pas. I can see how you, like, yeah. I mean, it's different if it was planned ahead of time and you knew and you told them and they knew, like, that's different. But it's hard last minute. So, I hope that works out. That can be pretty rough.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
Your best friend.
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a
And
traitor.
maybe your future boyfriend.
Then
We don't
I
know
have
yet.
a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human
It's either
embassy.
going to be her or Steve
Your
Burrito.
ambassador will want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy,
Yeah,
Shepard.
no, I
Firefights
understand.
in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's Den. Do you know how many... Who's this? The Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
I really hate Udina sometimes.
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name
He
is
gets much
Tali.
more polite once he
Tali
realizes she
Zoranaraya.
has something he wants.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit.
Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
Agreed.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us
I
one
recommend
step closer
chamomile
to
tea,
finding the conduit.
BTW, if you can get some. It's very soothing.
It's
it really
Saren's
does work.
voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
Huh?
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I'll take all the help I can get.
I wanted to
Thanks.
take the Paragon.
You won't regret
sure,
this.
but whatever.
Anderson and
I'm not
I
going
will
back
go
to
ahead to
all
get
of
things ready
this
with the
for the
Council.
one conversation item.
Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Alright. I'll take Team Dextro with me to the meeting. We're gonna go become a Spectre. Another one of our keepers. Once we go do this, we'll wrap a lot of other stuff up next time, but you don't want to veer off too much to the sides.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time?
I'm not sure if he'll be here when we come back, so let's see if we have the... Actually, you know what? We'll talk to him after
Excuse me, Commander
we pick up our
Shepard,
Spectre
could you
status,
spare a
because
moment
I
of your
think...
time?
Yeah... Alright. Alright, only reason I'm going through decryption for her is this opens hacking. So we're only going to take her decryption to this high. Because we definitely want her hacking stuff. Because the more hacking you have, the better. Which, especially since a lot of your fighting is going to be against the Geth. So we're going to go, let's see. That's it is right. Missions exposed to return to the tower. Yeah. We're not, we'll, finish up the, we'll finish up the Keepers and the collecting of side quests next time. But we'll finish up becoming a Spectre tonight. Here we go.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region. Keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull...
Ambassador, there is another solution. A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No! It's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle, those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
I'll find him.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Ah, excellent. I think Kahoku will talk to me now.
No, I'm waiting. Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
Is something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new. Maybe you can help me, Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
I'll find them, Admiral.
I appreciate that, Commander. I was running out of options. I'm gonna stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though. I'll upload the info on where my team was last seen to your ship. Maybe you can get some answers.
There should be... I'm trying to remember where Emily Wong is for me to give her this disc. I wonder if she... Maybe she's outside Flux again? I don't know. But I'm going to pick up this quest. And then we're going to save.
I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
The Traverse is a rough place. We're out there quite a bit.
My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. and that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Neither one of those options leaves a lot of hope.
I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
If your brother's still alive, I'll find him. Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find him.
Alright, that gives us 2 more Paragon points. Now, next time, to finish up on the Citadel, we're going to check for any other database quests we can get. We're going to check Spectre requisitions. And we're going to check on the Consort. The Consort's quest we can finish before we leave. So that'll probably be, well, that'll be one thing that we focus on. But yeah, so we're not going to be speaking to the ambassador until we are done all the other stuff. But the UNC's, like Citadel, that'll be deliver information. Upper wards to deliver it to her. Yeah, okay, so she's where we found her last time. Maybe we'll finish scanning the keepers as well. But thank you very much for joining me this evening. It was a lot of fun. We'll probably finish up on the Citadel and maybe pick up, well, maybe we'll plan on picking up Liara next time. Stay safe and well, everybody.